Mathematics 5. Working with decimals. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Understand the concept of decimals. 2. Compare and order decimals. 3. Round off decimal numbers. Concepts of decimals. When expressing a number smaller than 1, we use fractions. However, we can also express a number smaller than 1 using decimal. The word decimal is derived from the Latin word decem, which means 10. In the decimal number system, the numbers are represented with 10 as the base. A decimal number has two parts, a whole number and decimal, which is separated by a decimal point. In the decimal number 1.326, the digits 3, 2, and 6 are called decimal digits. Here are some examples. The place value and value of decimals. As we move to the right in the place value chart, each number place is divided by 10. For example, thousands when divided by 10 gives you hundreds. This is also true for digits to the right of the decimal point. For example, tenths when divided by 10 gives you hundredths. As we move to the left in the place value chart, each number place is multiplied by 10. Thus, each place has a value 10 times the digit to its right. In reading decimals, read them as whole numbers and say the place value name of the last digit. Examples. A. 39.15 is read as 39 and 1500ths. B. 5.418 is read as 5 and 418 thousandths. C. 63.0008 is read as 63 and 8 10,000ths. D. 0.12 is read as 12 hundredths. E. 0.00049 is read as 49 hundred thousandths. Note that 0.12 and 0.00049 have the same value as 0.12 and 0.00049. However, the 0 in the ones place helps us remember that 0.12 and 0.00049 are numbers less than 1. A decimal is any number, including whole numbers, in our base 10 number system. The decimal point is usually not written in whole numbers, but it is implied. For example, often, extra zeros are written to the right of the last digit of a decimal number. These extra zeros are placeholders and do not change the value of the decimal. Some examples are A. 67.9 equals 67.900. B. 2.35 equals 2.350000. C. 1.03 equals 1.030. Comparison in order of decimals. If the numbers being compared have a whole part, the decimal number with the greater whole part is greater. If the numbers being compared does not have a whole part or the whole part are the same, start comparing with the tenths place and then the hundredths place, etc. Example. Compare each pair of numbers with symbol greater than, less than, or equals. To arrange the decimal numbers in order, compare the value of each number. Example. Arrange the decimal numbers in ascending order. Rounding off decimal numbers. A decimal can be rounded off to a whole number or certain decimal places. Rules for rounding off decimals. 1. Look at the digit to the right of the digit to be rounded off. 2. If the digit is more than or equal to 5, add 1 to the digit being rounded off and remove the rest of the digits to its right side. 3. If the digit is less than 5, maintain the digit that is being rounded off and remove the rest of the digits to its right side. Example. Round off 9.364 to the nearest tenths. Answer. 9.4. In rounding decimals, we have to learn how to round a decimal in different conditions like the following. 1. Rounding off to the nearest whole number means rounding off a decimal to the nearest whole number. Example. A. Round off 3.938 to the nearest whole number. Answer. 4. B. Round off 51.23 to the nearest whole. Answer. 51. Two. Rounding off to one decimal place means to round off to the nearest tenths. Example. A. Round off 0.594 to one decimal place. Answer. 0.6. B. Round off 2.82 to the nearest tenths. Answer. 2.8. 3. Rounding off to two decimal places means to round off to the nearest hundredths. Example. A. Round off 6.5324 to two decimal places. Answer. 6.53. B. Round off 2.137 to the nearest hundredths. Answer. 2.14. Let's practice. Read the following decimal numbers. Answer. 52 hundredths. Answer. 1 326 thousandths. Answer. 45 9/10 thousandths. Give the decimal form of each phrase. Two and 400ths. 4,910 thousandths. 29 and 8/10. Which of the following numbers has the greatest value? Answer: C. 0.02. Round off 2.5691 to the nearest hundredths. Answer: 2.57. Round off 0.15932 to the nearest 10 thousandths. Answer: 0.1593.